facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Outside Irving. Smith outside. And the 3 off target. Thompson dishes to Curry. He kicks it to Barnes. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Bogut. The shot no good. Good D by Thompson. On defense, Golden State. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And the basket by Curry.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Irving kicks to Love. To the paint, got a piece of it, and stolen by Barnes. Curry attacking. Good D from Love.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Takes a 3. Another miss by Curry. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Again, Irving missing.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Here's Smith following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's LeBron. That's good.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Thompson sends it back. LeBron drives in, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Stephen Curry. And Curry is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Robinson signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get him.
The Warriors leading. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Iguodala. Can't connect from the right block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Jefferson. Poked loose.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
LeBron outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Iguodala, the pass to Spates. Here's Livingston. He feeds it to Spates. LeBron with the block. And he gets it back for the three. Mozgov grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Shumpert.
Oh, my. Did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a statement, you're right.
I tell you what, he took that personal, didn't he?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now here's Mozgov. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one goes. Count.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up. Jefferson against Iguodala. And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. Gets it off. It's a
2-second. In for the Cavaliers.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the 3. Mozgov's shot is off. A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Green. 9 points last game. Curry dishes to Bogut. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
They're running. Here's Dellavedova, and there's the lay-in. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Smith. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Draymond Green. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Irving. Finished off the break. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The 8-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
On the floor. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trailing. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Here's Livingston, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's LeBron.
Oh!
Yeah. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to James. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here is Livingston. He has 6. Right wing. Spates the pass to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shot is no good. Good D by Love.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Irving. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Iguodala. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
And so it's a close.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by